All right, cadets, on your feet. It's time for some training.
All right, cadets, it is time to practice our books of the Bible. So far, we've learned 44 books, and today we're going to learn another 11. We're going to add these in. We are in the New Testament. We are in the home stretch. We are almost there. So we're going to practice. I'm going to say them. I'm going to show you some motions. I'm going to remind you what the books are about, and we're going to connect the dots. We're going to help your brain remember these. So let's practice the motions. Let's say it together, and let's learn the books of the Bible.
3, 2, 1.
Now the Romans, they would wear a helmet on their head that covered their nose like this. It would protect the bridge of their nose. So we're going to go Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Acts, Romans, 1st and 2nd Corinthians. Now the Corinthians, this was a letter to the church in Corinth, okay? A lot of these letters kind of coming up were written by Paul to different areas and different churches and to different people. So now we have 1st and 2nd Corinthians, and I want you to make two sign language C's like this. 1st and 2nd Corinthians is a long one, okay? 1st and 2nd Corinthians. So we have Romans, 1st and 2nd Corinthians. Galatians was written to the church in Galatia, and I want you to pretend like they're laying down Galatians. Ready? So Romans, 1st and 2nd Corinthians, Galatians, Ephesians has two E's, so we're going to go like this. Ephesians. Ready? Ephesians. Ephesians. Then we have Philippians, which sounds like you're spinning around. So Philippians. So rotate your finger like this. So Romans, 1st and 2nd Corinthians, Galatians, Ephesians, Philippians. Now Colossians, it kind of sounds like they lost something. So I want you to pretend like you're holding something in your hand and drop it like you lost it, okay? So Romans, 1st and 2nd Corinthians, Galatians, Ephesians, Philippians, Colossians. Now this next one, 1st and 2nd Thessalonians. It's a long name. So we're going to make a T with our hands, and it's going to remind us of how long it is, okay? So 1st and 2nd Thessalonians. Ready? 1st and 2nd Thessalonians. 1st and 2nd Thessalonians. So Romans, 1st and 2nd Corinthians, Galatians, Ephesians, Philippians, Colossians, 1st and 2nd Thessalonians. Now this next one was written to a guy named Timothy. Now we're going to pretend like we're Timothy, because why not? So go ahead and write it on a name tag. Stick it right here. It's 1st and 2nd Timothy. 1st and 2nd Timothy. So 1st and 2nd Thessalonians, 1st and 2nd Timothy.
Great job.
All right, let's review those again. This time, I'm going to say it and do the motion, and I want you to say it and do it with me, okay? Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Romans, 1st and 2nd Corinthians, Galatians, Ephesians, Philippians, Colossians, 1st and 2nd Thessalonians, 1st and 2nd Timothy.
One more time.
Romans, 1st and 2nd Corinthians, Galatians, Ephesians, Philippians, Colossians, 1st and 2nd Thessalonians, 1st and 2nd Timothy. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1st and 2nd Samuel, 1st and 2nd Kings, 1st and 2nd Chronicles, Ezra, Nehemiah, Esther, Job, Psalms, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, Song of Solomon, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Lamentations, Ezekiel, Daniel, Hosea, Joel, Amos, Obadiah, Jonah, Micah, Nahum, Habakkuk, Zephaniah, Haggai, Zechariah, Malachi, Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Acts, Romans, 1st and 2nd Corinthians, Galatians, Ephesians, Philippians, Colossians, 1st and 2nd Thessalonians, 1st and 2nd Timothy.
Let's put it to the test.
All right, this time I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to do the motions. I want you to say it and do the motions. Help lock this into your memory, all right? Here we go.
3, 2, 1. Last time. Great job.
You guys are doing a phenomenal job. We are 55 books in. We have 11 books left. Make sure you're here next week to learn those final 11. Make sure you're practicing at home. Make sure that you show your parents. Make sure you go to Facebook and Instagram and practice this throughout the week. It is so important for us to get into God's Word, to learn these books of the Bible. And you guys are doing a great job so far. We're going to be going around in a couple weeks and we're going to capture you guys saying these books of the Bible to show your parents, to show the church how great you guys are doing at this.